Hello and welcome to Dice of the Baldur. Let's play a game. I think we should start calling these segments. My camera is never in focus for some weird reason. There we go. Okay, bringing new levels of professionalism to the channel. Yes, Dice of the Baldur. We have, unless you have missed all the announcements recently, have recently moved our Sunday night campaign, Chronicles of Needham, to the massive powerhouse of TTRPG that is Heavyweight Gaming. They are currently streaming a campaign right now. So if you would rather watch an actual D&D campaign instead of someone playing through a Dungeons & Dragons game, pop over there. If not, then please join me in my first playthrough, I think, in 20 years. Yeah, it's been about 20 years since I played it religiously, because, no friends. But now we are going to revisit the wonderful, one of the most amazing games ever, Baldur's Gate. I'm only doing this really in preparation for Baldur's Gate 3, which will hopefully not be too delayed by the worldwide pandemic that is currently affecting us. But Baldur's Gate 3, which apparently is going to be released later on this year. I cannot wait for it. I've seen the gameplay from, was it E3? And it just looks fantastic. Love the way they've started, or been able to incorporate 5th edition rules. But it made me very nostalgic. So I decided that I wanted to play through the old games and also practice my DMing a little bit. So what I'm going to try and do as we play is turn down as much as I possibly can the character voices. And I am going to try and rack my brain 20 years ago and see if I can remember what most of the characters you meet sound like. If not, they're probably going to be varying degrees of pitch and Irish. So yes, welcome to Dice of the Baldur's Dungeon Master plays Baldur's Gate. And there it is, the beautiful game, the starting screen, as everyone remembers it. In fact, let's, for effect, see if we can go back. Oh, there's music. Is this too loud? I'm going to wait for comments. Help me out. We've got Dopey Gaming in the other room. Okay, so apparently very is the feeling here. So we're gonna... How's that? Am I much louder than the game now? A lot louder? A little bit louder? Is it okay? Is the sound, the volume? I'm still waiting for feedback. See, like I said, bringing new levels of professionalism to the channel. Yes, it's good now. Okay, cool. So, what I'm going to do then is if the music volume is cool, then the voice volume definitely needs to go down. So does the sound effects, and so does the ambient volume. Do we want to put character subtitles on? Yes. Battle cries. Why not? Character movement sounds. Yes. Sound just disappeared now. Let's try that. Better. Okay. Okay, so let's go back and watch the opening graphic. Oh, this was such a good game. So this was, I think, 1998. So I would have been 14. Very few friends. The ones in which I did have were absolutely, obviously, D&D players. And I think one of their older brothers introduced us to D&D through this game. I think this was before I actually started playing tabletop. Someone introduced me to Dungeons and Dragons through this, back when THACO was still a thing. You see, I was never very good at maths, so to hit was just way too many tables. It's like looking at Excel now, you know what I mean? Like designing a spreadsheet, and then you've got those people who can just type a formula into the top bar and a game appears. I hate them. No, I don't. You're wizards. However, okay. Let's see then. Some self-imposed rules. Right, okay, so single player. Don't want to pre-gen a character. Let's go for new game. Gender. Why is that important? I will go with what I am. There we go. No, I have entirely too much hair. And a neck. Right amount of hair. Probably the wrong height and race. No. I have a friend who looks like that. That's just a very angry leprechaun. Not feeling the whole paladin thing. Don't know. It's a little bit too flamboyant for a rogue. What do you think? Okay. Very dungeon mastery, in fact. Okay, we'll come back to him. Nope. Beard's not big enough. No beard. Looks like Hercules. Again, dwarf. No. No, I'm not going to play a ranger. They suck. Sorry. Go for the eyes, bull! No. No. You would love Excel. It's an actual leprechaun now. Okay. Very much so. In fact, I wish I had the beard ties. No. Ooh, hang on. I don't recognize these. Okay, so this is obviously the enhanced edition, and I know there are some new characters that I've never met before. I'm assuming this is the Death Knight. These are definitely new because the artwork's entirely different. Ooh. Not quite ginger enough, but aha! Hello! Scanning through that one. Nope. Okay. The one viewer I have is commenting. What do we think? This one? Ginge, braided beard? What do you reckon? The one viewer I currently have is actually my long-suffering partner and the love of my life. And it's very me, thank you very much. Okay, that is what we're going to go for. And cool. Okay, race. Now, if I remember correctly... okay, yes, so they're the only race that can dual class. Humans are the predominant race in Faerun. Humans rule most of the significant empires and kingdoms in the realms. They are the most social and tolerant of races, excepting perhaps the halflings. Humans may advance as any class and are also the only race that can dual class. Humans may not multi-class. What? They can dual class but they can't multi-class. Isn't that slightly contradictory? What? Hang on. Dual class, not multi-class. This is 2nd edition, I think. 2nd edition rules. So dual class. Ah, right. Okay. So they can pick Is it they can pick two classes and they both start going up, or they pick one and then it stops? I need to remind myself. What we're going to do is very quick. Google. Dual class, multi-class difference. Dual class versus multi-class, pros and cons. Second edition. Yeah, so dual class means you can choose a second one, you stop going up in your first one, and you continue to go up in the second one. Multi-class is you go up in both. Multi-class. I couldn't care less. I'm not actually going to do either. I don't know why I even bothered. I'm just reminding myself and the world. Okay, so. Dun, dun, dun. Okay, so some rules I'm going to put on myself here. I am going to probably... The way I play through this then, I'm not going to play story mode, because story mode is just too easy. It's just silly, if I want to remember it, because it was fun to play story mode a couple of times just to find out what was going on in Baldur's Gate, but story mode is just entirely too simple. So what I am going to do is, I'm going to play normal difficulty, which in Baldur's Gate actually means quite a lot of death. If one of my Caesar rules, normal difficulty, if I die, I have to start again. Which, for a game that is hours and hours and hours and hours long, will suck so much. Yeah, so if I die, I'm going to start again. If one of my party dies, I am not allowed to resurrect them. I think that's pretty much the list of rules. Okay, so what we're going to do is we are going to start from the top and go down from there. So, fighter. The fighter is a champion, swordsman, soldier, brawler who lives or dies by his knowledge of weapons and tactics. Fighters can be found at the front of any battle, contesting toe-to-toe with monsters and villains. A good fighter needs to be strong and healthy if he hopes to survive. Class features: may wear helmets, may wear any armour and use any weapon, may achieve Grand Mastery, 5 slots with any weapon class, may achieve Specialisation, 2 slots in any fighting style, and allocate 3 slots in 2 weapon style. Hit dice, a d10. A nice starting class. Berserker, what's this? Ooh, God. That's right, Barbarian wasn't a thing. It was a subclass. I'll just stick with Standard Fighter, it's just silly. Standard Fighter. Okay, alignment. I can't be evil, I'm not that. Oh, that's another rule then. Okay. Every playthrough, if I die and have to go back, we will go good, evil, good, evil, good. Because true neutral is it's just pointless. So yeah. We'll chop and change in every single one. From chaotic good to chaotic evil. Unless I'm playing a paladin, in which is lawful good or lawful evil. Abilities. Ooh, okay. How many rolls should I be allowed? Well, yeah, it's permadeath. It's D&D, man. Well, you got to roll up a new character. That's how permadeath works. I'm proper old school. Not like I've purposely pulled my characters in the main campaign, out of certain death because I like the drama or anything, but what do we reckon? How many rerolls should I be allowed, or do we like these stats? 16 for strength, it's not bad. 15 dexterity, 14 constitution for a fighter, it kind of sucks. Don't need that much intelligence, so I could probably take that down. Wisdom, charisma. I'd rather have a higher charisma. Actually, I'm going to stick with this. But I'm going to make myself slightly thicker. Nice and even. That's 16. And that could probably... I'll go with that. I'm not a min-maxer. That's pretty middle of the road. Nothing's too high, I don't think. That works. Cool. Ooh, skills. Right. Sword and board is the way to go. So, sword and shield. Longsword. Bastard sword. Short sword, because they come up a lot, if I remember correctly. And there we go. Appearance. I am so colourblind. Right, I'm not actually colourblind. I can see all colours. I just don't know what they are. Because of a head injury, I have no memory for them. So I'm not ever certain that I'm looking at the same colour that you are. So let's go for... I tell you what, I'm not going to ask for advice on this. I'm going to click something and see what happens. Right. So hair. It just keeps going from light to dark. I don't know. Yeah. Suppose. Hang on. I'm very... That looks grey. I can see grey. Light colours, light colours, light colours. That's pale. Is it white? That's pale. Oh well. Okay, clothing. Where is black? Black like my soul. No. I mean, that's not black, but it's dark. Yeah, good enough. Okay, so... let's see. Yeah. Probably too quiet for any of you to hear. Yeah, that works. Okay, name. What should I name character number 1? Do I have Marge Simpson hair? Screw it, it's done now. Okay. Ooh, there we go. Margerius. There we go. So Marge Simpson hair. Margerius. Cool. So. Ooh, they've added in. I'm pretty sure they've added in more difficulties. So, okay. The party gains all the benefits of easy difficulty and they cannot die in combat. That's not going to work for my self-imposed rules. The party gains a +6 bonus to luck. Enemies have their damage reduced by 50%. Party members cannot permanently die. It doesn't work. Hit point rolls are maximised and spells can be copied into spellbooks without failure. Enemies deal 25% less damage. Party members cannot permanently die. Well, that doesn't work either. Hang on. Okay. I wouldn't say I was well versed in AD&D mechanics. However, enemies deal full damage. Party members can permanently die, and spells aren't guaranteed to be copied into spellbooks. Hang on. Enemies deal 50% more damage, 100% more damage. Legacy of Baal. Enemies have all the benefits of insane difficulty as well as significantly more hit points, improved Thaco, better saving throws, and more attacks per round. Warning, Legacy of Baal can only be selected at the start of the game, but once selected cannot be changed. Excellent. Right then. I think core rules is where we're going to go with this. For the fact that it's the only one in which people can die. So yeah, core rules. And wish me luck, I suppose. This needs to be higher. I should read this instead, shouldn't I? Yeah, it's great. Nestled atop the cliffs that rise from the Sword Coast, the citadel of Candlekeep houses the finest and most comprehensive collection of writings on the face of Faerun. It is an imposing fortress kept in strict isolation from the intrigues that occasionally plague the rest of the Forgotten Realms. It is secluded, highly regimented, and it is home. Within these hallowed halls of knowledge your story begins. You spend most of your 20 years of life within the keep's austere walls under the tutelage of the sage Garayan. Acting as your father, he's raised you on... And I've lost it already. Yeah, it's gone. Ah, no, it's too fast. You can read it if you want to. In fact, I can hear the speech. The speech is slower than... Yeah, okay. Let's see. Bum, bum, bum. Who's thinking maybe during the enhanced edition they should have changed the speed of the writing scroll slightly? Yes? Yeah, I agree. Garayan, my foster father, has informed me that we must immediately leave Candlekeep and set out on a journey. Where's the journal? Hang on. There we go. Garayan, my foster father, has informed me that we must immediately leave Candlekeep and set out on a journey. He's given me some gold and I must purchase supplies for the road, including weapons and armour. Okay, right. It's a point and click, so nice and simple. If I remember correctly, let's return to game. That is the map. Excellent. Good to know. Okay, bunkhouse. Okay. Dun. Area map background? No, it's better. Okay. Yes. Okay. Journal. It's me. I've got 90 gold. Feeling pretty rich at the moment. Living quite comfortably. Okay. There we go. So, fighter level 1, experience 0, next level 2000. If I remember correctly, it takes a while to go up levels. Saving throws. Okay. Saving throws. Now, to the uninitiated, these saving throws, they look quite good. They actually look really good. I'm a class of 8. Actually looks like it really, really sucks. However, that is not correct. Really not correct. Those who don't know about Thaco, you can type it out on Google and actually try and read how to calculate it because it's bollocks. But in this edition, the lower the number on your armor class, the harder it is to hit you. So 8 currently, because I'm not wearing any armour, sucks. I can carry 150 pounds though, so that's not bad. There's my stats. I don't ever need to click those because those are spells. Well, I say don't ever. I don't even ever need to click them for me because I'm not a mage. However, later, once I get a mage in my party, we can have a look. Okay, so Candlekeep Inn. If I remember correctly, this is somewhat like a tutorial. How do I... Wasn't there a way? Didn't there used to be a way to move? Aha! There we go. Okay, so let's go speak to the tutor.
Hello, child. I've been instructed to tell you about basic mechanics of movement and time. If there is anything in that sort you would know more of.
Pausing the game. I'm pretty sure is... Wasn't there a button to pause the game? Is that the clock button again? Well, yeah. I know that much. You say clock button. That's the clock button. But it's also much easier to just hit the spacebar. Tell me about the area map. Camera zoom. I'm going to assume they've updated it enough that it is just the... There we go, of course it is. And... Right. What else did he have? Movement? No, because it's just... Click. There we go. Okay. Let's go speak to him.
Oh, hello there. Hey, have you seen my copy of the History of Halloran anywhere? You know how I can't stand the constant shuffling of arthritic feet up in the library, so I thought I'd get a bit of fresh air just east of here. I know I hate being so absent-minded. Please, if you find it, I really do need it back.
Yeah, so I didn't tell anyone earlier. I didn't mention it. One of the other rules is I'm going to do the voices for everyone. Which means I'm also going to drink a lot of gin while we play this. So that I don't care. Okay. Flydia. Won't be saying her name out loud again. And right.
Hello, child. I'm here to teach you about the circles on the ground around everyone's feet. Is there a colour you'd like explained? No, because I can't see the difference.
Okay. Let's go over here. Bum, bum, bum. What is she, chav? Right, babe. I've lost my book, babe. Right, babe. Do you like my tan, babe? Can you get me a kind of monster, babe? I'm not channeling anyone. That's no one I've ever met. I promise.
Greetings, child. I've been told to advise you in negotiating with merchants, innkeepers, tavern owners, and the like.
I'm going to hazard a guess and say it's speak to them. So, no, I'm good.
Hello, child.
I'm 20 years old. It's a medieval setting, I'm 20 years old. I'm not a child, I'm middle-aged.
You're talking like you're an old man.
You're probably like 40. Advanced principles of movement. No, I'm good. Alright now. Unless you're about to give me a quest, I could not care less.
Ah, yes. I'm back within the hallowed halls of Candlekeep. With this iron crisis upon us, the trip from Beragos is more hazardous than I care to relate. You're Gorian's ward, aren't you? My, you have come into your own, if you would permit an old man jealous of youth to say so. I left an identify scroll with Tethtorial in the inner grounds. You should be done examining it by now, so if you could fetch it for me, I'd be grateful.
Alright, I can do that. No problemo. Winthrop.
Well, hello there, young one. Come to visit your old pal Winthrop, have you? Well, don't forget the 10,000 gold piece book entrance fee, as per Candlekeep's custom, don't you know?
That is outrageous. What kind of fool? You were always the kidder, Winthrop. That gets funnier very nearly every time I hear it. Well, perhaps not quite so often.
Oh, just having a bit of fun with you, my friend. Them monks may be walking about with poles in their nethers, but you know you're always welcome here in my sight. Grian did well by you, he did. So is there anything I can do for you? Some drinks, a route to sleep, or anything to buy?
Yeah, sure. What do you have? I don't need to sleep. I'm currently using a 1d8, 2d4.
Ooh, the age-old question.
1d8 or 2d4? I'm going to go with 1d8 for now. Do you have a... armor. Can't afford it. Armor class 8. Armor class 7. See? Better the armor. Lower the number. Large shield. Large shield. Static leather armor. That'll do. And a helmet, which I think protects, in this game, from critical hits. So, let's have a look. Fine, so I guess there's no quick slot. There probably is a quick slot. However, forgive me, I've decided not to actually listen to any of the people I've been speaking to. So any quick slot help that they would give me is probably not going to happen. Okay, my charisma sucks, so you're probably not going to speak to me. I remember you guys, you're all horrible.
Step out of the heat, young one. You'll need a good fire to warm the chill steads of those monks. Most inhospitable they are. Isn't that so, lovey?
Oh, yes, darling. They are most standoffish. The monks are my friends. However, I am chaotic good. Do I tell them to get fucked? Or am I nice? You are perhaps a bit colourful compared to what they're used to. Watch your tongue. This is my home for a good part of my life, and I'll not have you slighting them in their own keep. Oh, I would not let it concern you, my lady. Perhaps they are not used to such wealth as yours. You are quite wealthy, are you not? Bring a lot of expensive jewellery with you? I'm going to be overly diplomatic. Colourful? Dear, perhaps we should dress a little more plainly to fit in.
It's worth a try, my dear, although our clothes may only be the half of it. They certainly couldn't react any worse than they have. And thank you for the suggestion, Margarius, and for putting it tactfully. Good eve to you.
Right, that's, I think, from what I can remember, the best reaction I've ever had to that conversation. Okay, so let's go live in some rooms. Let's not wake you up. Money! There you go. I'm good, but, you know, I'm chaotic. Locked, okay. So if I remember correctly... Can't I purposely... Yes, there we go. I've successfully forced the lock. Excellent. That's mine. Yes, it is tab. I remember now. I failed to force the lock. Nope, failed to force the lock. Should have made my strength higher. Much higher. Oh well. Okay, let's try this one. Nope. Damn it.
Yes, might I help you?
I'm sorry to have disturbed you. Wrong room. My apologies. Oh. No, I'm not gonna rob him. I was just wondering who else is sharing the inn with me tonight. Who might you be? Okay, these guys, from what I can remember, it's been 20 years. I've had a lot to drink since then, and are they normally really standoffish? Ah, okay.
Oh, indeed, such a wondrous depository it is. I have returned on many an occasion, much to my banker's dismay, and have not even scratched the surface of the collection here. Would that it was so for all my noble brethren. I fear many come to the keep merely to proclaim that they did. I suppose it makes them appear more intelligent, though simple quizzing places the majority of them securely about the chimp level. I am sorry. I tend to ramble. Good eve to you.
Cool. So that was fun. Didn't learn anything. Yep. You suck. And okay, let's try you.
Well, I certainly hope there's an explanation for this intrusion. Explain yourself.
My apologies. I must have gotten the room numbers. No. Slightly more threatening. Escalated quite quickly. Simple mistake and no cause for excitement. So watch your words or I'll be forced to feed them to you.
My name is Quincy. Beyond that is my own business and none of your concern. Leave, lest I report the intrusion to the guard.
I am going to... I can't rob him. Okay, I can't rob him blind, that's fine. But we are going to... Okay, hang on. So we've got some quests already. Yes! Flydia's book. Flydia? Flydia. And Firebead Elvenhair. I'm looking for his identify scroll from Tetheril. One thing that will come up and begs mentioning now. I am a completionist. So when you see, for example, maps like this, a lot of the time in Baldur's Gate, again, if I'm remembering correctly, are entirely blacked out apart from the small circle of your vision that you enter in whenever you move different areas. I will very probably die, as I used to, because I don't like to leave an area until the entire map is uncovered and the only black left on it is the bits that you cannot physically access in the game. So, for you guys, that might be really boring. However, when I transfer it to YouTube, those parts are going to fly by. So, yes, there's going to be lots of walking, lots of exploring, bit of yeah, like... I don't have an OCD, because that is obviously terrible for people who actually suffer from obsessive compulsive disorder, but it does actually give me very slight anxiety to leave an area without completing all of the maps and finding all of the quests therein. However, because I tend towards the kind of suppose you call it traditional, dysfunctional male mindset of instructions. All of this doesn't matter to me, so not especially, but thank you. Okay. Who needs instructions? I remember how to play this game. Maybe. Okay. Barracks. What a mead-filled night. That hell is just too much. Poor sap had to go and man the gate this morning too. I don't know how he does it. What can I do for you anyways? Nothing really, I was just nosing about. Just wondering if you got any errands I could run. There we go, a quest. Errands? Yeah, actually. I need a quarter of crossbow bolts. If you could get some off Winthrop at the inn, I'll reimburse you. Oh, very well. There'll be a few coins in it for you too. So you can stop giving me that look. Okay. I can certainly try. Let's see. Are you all... Okay, hang on. Where's save? Quick save. Quick save? Did it save? You cannot save at this time. Quick save successful. Excellent. 1, 2. Did they notice? Oh, so locked. 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 Okay. I'm not gonna, I'm not looking for trouble. I'm not actively looking for death. There we go. Oh, nice. Okay. Bunkhouse. Barracks. Thought so. Hang on. Sorry, I'm getting the weirdest sense of deja vu. Hey, I was right.
You're there. You're Gurlian's little whelp, aren't you? Yeah, you match the description. You don't look so dangerous to me.
And, what business is that of yours?
I'll make it my business if I please. Just thought I'd have me a look at you for myself before I puts a blade down your gullet. Someone seems to think you're trouble, so I'm going to use your head for a ticket out of the gutter. I'm just a little street trash hood, they say, but I'll show 'em.
Ah, okay. Combat. Yes. I could die so quickly. Right, okay, so we're going to immediately try and just hit him, I suppose. Can't do anything else. I don't have any abilities. Because I picked fighter. Whoops. Hit him. Hit him. No? Okay. Hang on. That's just... Margerius, critical hit, Carbos. Death! The party is getting 20 experience. Hang on. Alright. Can you do it? Assign keys. Feedback. That's fine. Feedback. To hit rolls. There you go. Okay, because I want to see how horrendously bad the actual to hit rolls are at the bottom of the screen. Because I think every single one of those was like a 4. Okay, nothing in there. That's fine. However, some did try to attack me, so we're going to address that at some point. Maybe. I guess we are going to address it.
I heard shouting, Margerius. Are you all right?
He's dead. Whoever he was, he lunged at me with a knife. Oh, Karan, what is happening to this place? Bit sappy. A little bit cowardly, maybe. A little bit sensitive. Yeah, go on.
It's not this place, child. It's you they're after. Gorion is waiting on the steps of the central library and wants you to go to him as soon as you have bought what you need at the inn. Oh, Margerius, I have been your tutor for so many years, and only in this moment have I come to doubt that my teachings have been enough. Go to Gorion, child. It is safe for you here no longer.
Okay. That's slightly weird. You know, I played this game 20 years ago and I played it religiously, but I cannot for the life of me remember what the actual storyline of Baldur's Gate is. Not at all.
Soon be gone, will ye? Aye. Brian asked me to teach you a wit about the finer arts of mass combat before you leave. Can I pique your interest with it, Majerius?
Yes, Gate Warden, I would appreciate that. I was going to make him really Welsh. I don't know where my character's voice has actually come from. Well. Bum, bum, bum. Here we go. And there we are.
Good then, child. 'Tis one thing to maintain control of yourself in the heat of battle, but 'tis quite another to maintain one's authority over a group. I've asked Obi the Illusionist to run through a few simulations for you down in the storage cellars. Just follow me this way and I'll unlock the door for you.
Not brilliant at a Scottish accent, by the way, but I'm practicing. This is what this game is for. And to entertain people by making an ass of myself, I would assume. Okay, let's go into the dungeon.
Majerius, the Gate Warden has asked me to prepare a little going away party for you. A bit of mass combat practice is in order, I believe. Well, I'll make it real simple for you. Canderas, Mordain, Arcanis, Dedder, and Osprey are all going to join your party. You'll have complete control over them, same as you will with anyone else who might join you in your coming travels. Once they've all joined your party, I'm going to summon in several illusions of common monsters you might encounter outside the safety of this keep. These illusions will attack the party, and it will be up to you to issue the necessary orders to dispose of them. Remember, these creatures are illusions, and they won't be able to hurt you. Try your best to kill them, however, because in the real world, pain, harm, and even death are far more real.
I don't know where that's from. Eastern Europe / Russia, possibly? I don't know.
Every so often, I will ask you if you've had enough. If you have, then I shall teleport you back outside. If you wish to continue practicing, however, then I shall create some more illusions for you to fight. Are you ready then? Good. Here we go.
Okay. No, I don't want everybody to be the same. Okay, let's have a look here. Right. What are these? Gibblings! Ah, Gibblings have been left out of Dungeons and Dragons. I believe they're not actually in 5th edition. They're the shittest monster ever. But they're the best monster ever. It's like Gibblings or Gibblings used to be like, I suppose, my teenage years generation of a goblin or a kobold because of this game. So you'd leave the comfort of your farm, you'd leave the comfort of the keep, you'd leave, the hallowed halls of your mountain if you were in North. And one of the first things you come up against is challenge rating, I suppose, would be like 0.2 Gibbling. And they were just really easy to kill, but also hit really hard. So this should be fun. Let's have a look. Oh yeah, so, okay. Entire party highlighted. Everyone goes for the same thing. However, okay. What are you?
You are a
Cleric? Okay. So, cleric. Hit. What are you? You're a thief. You can stay at the back for now. Okay, you. Ah, screw it. You. What are you? Ordain. You're an invoker. So you are going to use some spells. And you are going to hit that one, and you're going to hit that one. So, unpause, let's go. No, you can do something. Let's see. Chromatic orb. Yes. I think everyone's dead. Have you had enough yet? If you're ready to go, I'll teleport you back outside. Otherwise, you better be ready for some more fighting. I think I'm good. Yeah, we've been in here once. They're only going to keep throwing stuff at me. I can't die anyway. We need to get it to where it's actual risk of death. Okay. Right. Hero Watcher.
I was in one of the great spires of the keep last night, saw the strangest sight. The horizon was aglow for a time, as though many a man carried torches in the distance. Usually there are only merchants on that path, though never at night. Bandit perhaps, but so many.
Okay. Would
Hey there, no time to chat. I have a mountain of dishes to tackle.
Which is not at all what he said. No, you're not. Okay. Stop. Stop it.
So, are you sick? You look rather healthy to me, but you never can tell. Do you need potions or such things?
No need. Sorry for bothering you. Okay. Sucks, because this probably was in that drawer. Okay. No, don't want to go in there. Bum, bum, bum. Ah, hell. Hey kids, I worked late this morning and left my sword in the barracks before going on duty. If you want to get it for me, it's in the chest at the foot of my bed on the right side of the barracks. Quick now, before Gatewarden catches me without it. You'll also find an antidote there. I think Dreppin needs one from Nessa. Actually, I think you'll find Hull. Took your sweet time, didn't you? No, I was standing in front of you. Grind's a fool for trying to bring you up right, and you can tell him I said so too. If I didn't know any better, I'd say this Hulayan crisis is a result of twerps like you wandering off with people's swords. Here's 10 gold pieces, now get out of here, I'm on duty. Fuck you. What a dick. Right, okay. No. What a dick, exactly. Thank you. Go on, what can you tell me? Saving... no. No mysteries of breaking the fourth wall today. Thank you very much, old man. Oh, a dwarf. Sorry, I'm chuckling. I don't know how well you can obviously hear their dialogue, but every single time that you click on a dwarf, you speak to a dwarf, they don't, for some reason, they didn't record any other kind of voice chat for them at all. So every single time you click on a dwarf, they go, "By Moradin's hammer!" And I've missed it so much and did not realise how much I've missed it. Okay.
By Moradin's hammer. I thought I'd ask you to clean the rats out of this building yesterday already. Hop to it, get in there.
Ah, fantastic. A proper old school roleplay game starting quest. Let's go into a cellar of a local establishment and kill some rats. Or get killed by rats, depending on what happens. Let's see. Okay, attacks rat. See? Attacks Margarius. I hit. Okay, cool. Keep hitting. Okay, so they got an AC of... Come on! Is there any way to turn up the speed of the game? Ooh. Excellent. So I killed all of the rats. That's right. That's right, character avatar. It is a waste of my talent. Absolutely is a waste of your talent. However, you are level 1, so you don't technically have talents yet. So, stuff it up your ass. Right.
Ah, yes. Kill them like the rats they are. A glorious battle unlike any this world has ever seen.
Here's 5 gold pieces. Yes. Rich now. Don't spend it all in one place. Okay. Jondalar. Hey there, Margarius. I see you're up early this day. Well, your father Gorion asked me to do this strange favour. Seems like he wants you to learn some fighting and asked me to be the teacher, so I hope you brought your staff with you. But no, I have a sword now, because I'm not a druid. Hostile creatures have red circles around their feet. Not going to help. Left clicking within the circle will direct you to attack me. You can switch weapons using the quick weapon icons. The weapon outlined in green is the blah 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 blah. During our fight, I'm going to spring a little surprise on you. Remember, you can press the spacebar at any time to pause the game. This will give you time to think, especially once my little surprise comes up. Are you ready now? Good. Hit him. Oh, right, the surprise was the archer. You did good, kid. Especially after Eric started firing those arrows at you. I'm sure your father would be proud. You should go talk to the gate warden if you want some experience in fighting with a group of people. You can find him just south of you. Out there, it can be pretty important to know how to fight with allies at your side. I don't like you. You just tried to have someone kill me. What are you? Temple of Ogma. Oh, so we worship Ogma here, do we? Why do people make donations? Why do people make donations to temples? Because it's all the organised religion is a massive con? But obviously people should be allowed to worship anywhere they want. I'm pleased to see that you've taken time to pay tribute to a wise Ogma. I was just wondering what you had to offer at this Temple of Wisdom. He wants me to give him money. No. I don't have any. Well, I do, but if I know anything, it's don't spend it now. Flaudia left one of her books in here again. It's in the hay there, beside the cow. If you could run it over to her, then come back. I've got some planes for you. Of course I can. Of course I can drop in. No problem at all. Would the plans be something to do with getting an antidote for a cow? I reckon it probably would. What's in there then? Hello. Well, your name's Shank. Wonder what you're here for.
Oh, goody goody. I've gone and found you first. You are the Ward of Grind, no doubt.
I do not recognise you. Who are you and what are you doing here? I'm a bit wound up because I got stabbed up today.
Who I am is unimportant, but who you are is very much so. I apologise for this dirty bit of business, but I must seek your death. A pity, I know, but it would seem your head is worth an exceptional amount to me. I'm killing myself, and I need not share the credit with anyone.
Let's try this again then. To be fair, they aren't like it is. No, I don't think they could actually kill me. There we go. Okay, let's walk around the room and see what is here. I'm going to assume it was his and not someone else's and just take it. Ah, bollocks. Failed to force the lock. Of course it did. Okay. Let us. Pardon. Margerius, you cut yourself above the brow there. What is wrong, child? Something in your eyes tells me that something is very wrong indeed. Oh, pardon. There was a man in there. He smelled like the stables and he tried to kill me. It was horrible. We should go to the stables and investigate. Hurry then, child. Equip yourself at the inn and go join Gorion on the steps of the library. I had a sense something like this might happen. Alright. Gotta go and speak to a woman about a book first. She was the one. My book? Oh, you remind me of Gorion when you grin like that. Raising you has been hard on him, I know, but he says it's a toil of love, a toil of destiny even. You must be a very special child indeed to draw such praise from a man of his silent nature. Here, take this little gem of mine. Maybe Winthrop will give you something for it. Sorry, I don't know why I've made her a chav from Essex. Bye, babe. See you later, babe. Take this gem, babe. Take this bling. It's going to look lovely, babe. See if you can get anything for it down a pawn shop. Sorry, I don't know why. Okay.
It's good to see there's any other I could lay my eyes on. Make yourself as comfortable as you will. If you wish for anything, just ask.
Okay. Oh, thanks. 7 gold. Warhammer. Can't use those. Cool. Oh, I don't have the thing for him. Okay, cool. La 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 la. Where I think I didn't mean to go full Hagrid, but I think
It's my default for big rotund gentlemen. It is my big thing. If he was a half-orc, he'd sound something like this. With a bit more timber. Which also sounds a bit like Hagrid. But there'd be a growl after every sentence.
not because I think half-orcs are like pigs, mind you, but because half-orcs, he's just kind of the very phlegmy. Oh, God, I forgot. Tether up.
Firebeard has sent you to me, hasn't he? Very well, return this scroll to him. Then you must hurry and speak with Gorion. He is waiting for you on the steps of the Central Library. I assure you, child, it is a matter of greatest urgency.
Alright, Tether. Oh God. So, for those of you who haven't played Baldur's Gate before, Imoen. Everyone hates Imoen. I wanted to like her. I wanted to be against everyone else because I don't like to, I'm not a sheep. I don't like to follow the herd. But she's just so unlikable. She dies so much, but then comes back. And the thing is, I'm a creature of continuity. I'm a completionist, but I'm also a creature of continuity. And I know for a fact that she's in Baldur's Gate too. So I kind of like to try and keep her alive for the entire thing, because I like to keep all of my party members alive for the entire thing, so I can chop and choose, who comes into my party at the end. But she's just so shit. So shit. Until the second game, where you can, she immediately gets multi-class with mage and becomes 1,000% more useful than she is through this entire game. Right now she's a rogue. Can't join your party yet, which sucks because there's lots of things that are locked. Shall I make her an Essex chav as well? Yes, I'll make her an Essex chav as well.
I'm surprised that stuffy old Ryan let you get away for your studies and chores. That old fiddle faddle. I snuck off too. Old Puffcut Winthrop was looking for me, but I've got all day to do his chores. You have time for a story today? No, I can tell you don't. What have you been up to, babe?
Hang on. Should I be horrible to her? Leave me be, I've no time to waste on you today, child. No, I'm not horrible. I'm afraid I cannot chat today, little one. My foster father wishes me to prepare for a journey. Will not say to where. Little one, I'm not much younger than you, though you can sure got tall fast. Relatively, anyway. A journey, eh? I'll never get to travel. Wish I could go with ya. Yeah, I really wish I could. Yes, sir. Really do. Sod off. Right. I get the message. I'll ask if you can go with us. No, I fucking won't. Here we go. Now, don't be silly. Gorion would never ever even let you finish the sentence. Especially after what that letter of his said. Did I say that? No, of course I didn't. Never saw no letter. No. I'll just get back to work now. You better go. Grind's waiting. I've not gone anywhere yet. I have I believe, a sick cow to cure. Who I missed speaking to on the way back down. Whoops. That's the thing. That was going to break my brain. It's a good thing I remembered it now, because if I hadn't, I was going to be so unhappy. What do you need? Nice day, ain't it? Sound like I'm doing an impression of the guys from Vive la Dirt League. Nice day for fishing. Nice day, innit? Too bad Nasser ain't here to enjoying it though. Her being sick and all. I need to get her one of them potions of antidote off Hull. He stayed up drinking last night and got hauled out of bed to demand the gates early this morning. So I bet he's got a few of them lying around somewheres. As a matter of fact, Stripping. Ah, you're a wonder, you are. Stick with me and we'll go far. Well, okay, stick with me and we'd probably never leave the walls of Candlekeep, would we? Good thing you ain't wearing none of that metal armour, though. As I hear it, the bandits out there would just as soon kill you as look at you to get it off your back. I just hope this all Iron Crisis business is wrapped up soon. Cool. See, and that is the main issue we're going to have here, because I've just done so many side quests. Quarter of the way to level 1. Sorry, quarter of the way to level 2. Let's go to Firebeat. Come on, Firebeat. I remember thinking how beautiful this game was because, and I still think this game is beautiful. Not the people animations, but it's like each. I love how walking through each map is like not even the old school battle maps. It's like the battle maps you get in D&D tabletop now. Like for example, here you go. Where's my favourites? I love these guys. You've got to look for these guys online if you ever get a chance. And it is the guys at Low-Key Battle Mats. Low-Key Battle Mats. This is not product placement. They are not sponsoring me. I just love them so much. But they make just throw-down battle mats for most occasions in tabletop, in fact. I've just, when I got my shares from my actual job, I invested in their Kickstarter, which hopefully they will be able to start sending out at the end of the year, because I've got the Dungeons battle mats and I've got standard battle mats, but now we're going to go Towns battle mats and I can't wait. And I'm going to do so many town battles with my players just to actually make up for the expense of the Kickstarter. Not that it was that expensive, darling, because you're watching. So, where's Firebeat gone? Sorry for that little tangent. Take a break in a moment.
I'm glad to see that age has not hardened your heart towards an old man such as myself. I'll take all your identifying scrolls. I have a great use for those types of scrolls. Here, allow me to cast a little spell on you. It will protect you from any evil you might meet tonight.
Well, that would be fucking handy earlier, wouldn't it? Before I get attacked twice. That is brilliant. Okay. So, at the door. I think, unless I picked up another one. Okay, find Gorion. Finished. An errand for Fuller. Ah, okay. There we go. Winthrop. Winthrop, good man. Sell me some crossbow bolts, if you please. Let's have some of your finest crossbow bolts, Winthrop, good man. Thank you.
No sooner said than done.
And where are we going? Fuller. Barracks. Barracks. Kickstarter discount, baby. It was like 30 quid. There we go. Fuller.
A waste of my talents.
Here you are, you little money grubber. Put a few gold pieces in your purse.
10. Thanks. Thanks, bro.
No sooner said than done.
In fact, if I die, my next playthrough is going to be a rogue, and I'm going to rob you fuckers blind. Right, okay. You did accidentally buy a Fitbit. You absolutely accidentally bought a Fitbit.
Go to Gorion and listen well, for without knowledge life is a mere shadow.
You've told me this once.
My child, I know, but you must trust me. It is very important that you pack your possessions so that we may leave Candlekeep immediately. Hurry, for there is no time to tarry. The keep is well protected, but not invulnerable.
I believe I'm ready to go right now.
What could possibly harm us here? This place is a fortress and guarded beyond measure. Candlekeep is indeed a formidable obstacle for ne'er-do-wells, but it is not insurmountable. No matter how thick the mesh, at least one mosquito always finds its way through. No, my child, we must leave as soon as possible for our safety and for that of our friends here.
Please, Father, tell me where will we be going?
Alas, I cannot, for I have not yet truly decided. All that is certain is that we will be far safer on the move. Perhaps the woods might offer some secluded security, or perhaps the city of Baldur's Gate would offer cover amidst its teeming throngs of people. I do not know where we shall end up, but I have a few friends here and there. I will think on this.
Ready to go right now. And here we go. Now, I think the first part of that sentence was, we journey to the Friendly Arm Inn. Friendly Arm Inn? I think it's the Friendly Arm Inn. Where we will meet Khalid and Jahira, his friends.
Don't worry, I'll explain everything as soon as there is time.
Okay, so do I go...
You're perceptive for old man. You know why I'm here. Hand over your ward and no one will be hurt. If you resist, it shall be a waste of your life.
You're a fool if you believe I would trust your benevolence. Step aside, and you and your lackeys will be unhurt.
I'm sorry that you feel that way, old man.
Run, child, get out of here!
Oh shit, Gorion is very magically powerful. Oh, okay. That was a disintegrate spell. That was lightning bolt. Stone skin. Fireball. Shit. Prismatic orb. Gorion, no! The dawn is especially cruel this morning. You awake with the realization that you have not been living some horrible dream. Ambushed, you saw Gorion cut down before your eyes, and even his powerful magic could not stop the onslaught. It was his wish that you flee. That does not remove the feeling of helplessness now that overwhelms you.
Hand over your ward.
The armoured fiend had said. He was after you and you alone. But why? If only Gorion had given you some clue. But now you are alone and lost. Candlekeep is near, but you will find no quarter there. The readers pay for their serenity with rather draconian entry rules, and without Gorion's influence, their doors will remain closed. You will not last long on your own with your meagre equipment. Perhaps you can get some help from the friends Gorion mentioned. The ones at the Friendly Arm. Yes, I was right. Okay. So, what we'll do then is leave it there, a little bit of a break, and I will, now that we've finished, I'm assuming, the prologue, we'll leave it there for a minute and I'll be right back. Hello and welcome back to Baldur's Gate, the least risky playthrough I've ever had so far. I don't think I actively have died previously this early on in the game. However, I could try like Spawn of Baal difficulty and I probably would have got killed by the first assassin. Okay, let's carry on. Gorion slain, I must continue onward by myself. Imoen, by myself.
Sorry I followed you, but I never got out of Candlekeep, and those monks are such a bore. Never any decent corn in their pockets neither. I saw Gorion, and I'm so sorry. Kind of figured something bad might happen to you out here, babe.
How could you have known? Gorion did not even tell me. I do not want you looking over my shoulder as I travel. Take your nosy little self back to the keep before Winthrop sees you are gone. And I need a party. Okay. I accidentally read a letter on his desk the other day. Can't remember exactly what it said, but he might still have, it might be on his body. Anyway, I'm not going to let you wander around out here all alone. Never let a friend down. No, sir. Sticking with you until you say otherwise, I will. I hate you, everyone. I hate you so much. Okay, what is this? Potion of healing. Cool. What have you got? You don't need another potion of healing. Potion of oil of speed. Mine. Wand of magic missiles. Mine. Yeah, you'll do. Okay. So where are we? Okay. Ooh, okay. Deja vu again.
Well, a busy day for me today indeed. Strange noises throughout the night, and now a plethora of people strolling about the wood. You do look a touch more hospitable than the last two I met, though. Well met, stranger. I am called Corset.
Am I an asshole? No, I'm nice. Could you help me? I would have your assistance. I saw two people in the wood. Could you help me? My foster father and I were attacked last eve, and now I'm not sure where to go.
The carnage to the north must be the aftermath of your little skirmish, then. I am most assuredly sorry about your predicament, though there can be little I can do for you. I have nothing of serviceable value to impart except common sense and a few directions. A ways east of here you shall find a crossroads. North of there is the Friendly Arm Inn. The south is the town of Beregost. Both can offer shelter. The rates of the Friendly Arm are likely better. It is a friendlier atmosphere for the young adventurer as well. Staying close to the roads will make your journey safer, but that will depend on where you are heading as well. I cannot accompany you, though there were a pair of travellers not far up the road. They might offer assistance, but I would be wary of the cost. I didn't like the look of them myself.
I thank you for your time. Can you do nothing else? I could use your help. Can you do nothing else? I could use any help.
I have little to give besides advice and goodwill. Make friends where you can, as travelling alone is almost certain death. You will want to surround yourself with like-minded companions, lest you risk making enemies in your own party. Aside from this little tidbit of wisdom, I'd say you're on your own. Luck be with you.
It's basically the game's way of telling you, surround yourself with good characters, otherwise the rest of your party's going to get pissed off. Or, if you're evil, surround yourself by evil characters, otherwise the good characters will leave. Okay. To you as well.
Fare thee well, as they say.
So basically, I think the first two characters you find to join your party are of a chaotic, evil disposition. Potentially. They're also mental. There they are.
A child wandering the wilderness, surely you miss me none too bright to travel these roads. You'll risk off to a fine pair of troubles all your own. Indeed, I can offer you healing potions if you wish, as a token of goodwill.
I'd be grateful for any assistance.
Nothing to fear from these simple potions, and I'll not even hold you in debt, though your conscience knows otherwise.
Just like all good people.
Perhaps as payment you will go with us to Nashkel. It is a troubled area. We mean to investigate some disturbing rumours surrounding the local mines. Some acquaintances are very concerned about the iron shortages, specifically where to lay blame in the matter. You would be useful, though. I'll not hold you to it. We are to meet the mayor of the town, a man named Baron Gastkill, I believe.
Your conscience be your guide.
I would join with you, but I must meet someone first. Perhaps you will go with me. We've precious little time, but it's best to travel accompanied.
Aye, we'll go with you. You owe us for our time, though.
Haha. Zar and Monteron. I believe Monteron is a fighter thief. Excellent. And Zar is a necromancer. Of course, yes. Minor Drain. Chill Touch. Which I'm assuming he already knows. Yeah, he's got them, but he already knows them, which is why I can't write them into his thing. Auto Speed. And Healing Potion. What have I got on me? Okay. You can have that then. First of all, however, we are going to recover all of the stuff. Right. Zar, you stay where you are. Monteron, hit them, hit them, hit them. Dead. Excellent. Okay. We're just gonna see. This is the most annoying part of possibly anyone watching me play this game live. Is absolutely going to be watching me try and clear all of the black off this map. Hang on. Oh, this is the other thing about Baldur's Gate and the wonderful navigation. So, we are here. Can't keep us there. To unlock any of these places, you have to go east off the map. There'll be something there. You go south off the map. You can travel there. But to unlock the next location on each compass point, you have to leave that direction of the map. And you have to actively walk there every single time together, which is fun. The reason it said travel time 8 hours, again, Baldur's Gate, nice little mechanic. They mentioned in their conversation, Zar and Monteron, when they joined the team, that they are in a hurry. Lovely little mechanic in this is they will get pissed off the more you rest, or the more long rests you take, for example, the more travel between places you take and the more days you take to get anywhere. They will get incredibly annoyed with you to the point where if you take too long, they will leave the team, never to join you again. Which is really annoying if you've bought loads of really expensive magical shit to kit them out with, because they will leave wearing it. And, well, from what I can remember, they'll leave wearing it. They might have fixed that mechanic where they actually just leave all their shit with you, but as they're chaotic evil, that wouldn't really be in character for them, would it? So, la 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 la. Oh, shit. Right, you go there because you're crap. You go there because you're crap right now. You go there. You go there. Now you can attack. Go, no. You're going.
Okay. You're all healthy. Good. Da, da, da. I was used to going to these games, like BioWare games as well, like Mass Effect and Dragon Age and stuff like that, where alignment is important. I always intend to go in. It's like, I'm going to be evil as sin, I'm going to kill everybody, yay! Let's be a... what was it? It was Paragon and Renegade in Mass Effect? Sorry, chum, but I can't stop to chat. It's been another caravan raid in northeast of Baragast, and I must report of these dire straits to the Grand Dukes. A messenger's work is never done. Why are you just standing there? No, but I always intend to go into these games and be like evil as sin, but I'm not. So I tend to keep helping people, which is why I don't just leave Imoen in a ditch at the side of the road. Like she deserves. Oh shit. Okay. Let's see. Is a black bear too much for me? 2 damage from what I believe is a wand of magic missile. Of course, it only took 2 damage. It's a wand of magic missile. Okay. Attack the bear. Oh shit. Yeah, okay, maybe the bear was a bit too much for me. Potentially. Oh crap. Didn't I already have... Okay, some mistakes were made. I'm gonna die. Oh god. First playthrough, this is gonna suck. Okay. Take it now. Take it now. Oh. Okay, that was quite close. Okay, don't take on a black bear yet. Message received, game. Jesus Christ. Jesus. Okay. Oh no, Gorion, my father. It's what he would want. He would want me to loot the body. For you, father, I will do this. I will loot all of the bodies, father. Okay, that's another black bear. It's probably not a brilliant idea. Okay, what are you good with? Let's see. Short sword and a sling. Oh, you suck! Short bow. Of course you are. That's a short bow. Okay, you can have that. You can have that. Mouse acid arrow. Excellent. Copy the spellbook. Cool. Morningstar. No one's good at that. Longsword, just in case that breaks. You can have that. Grinds. Scroll. Let's see, who's read this? Okay. My friend Gurion, please forgive the abruptness with which I now write. Time is short and there is much to be done. What we have long feared may soon come to pass, though not in the manner foretold, and certainly not in the proper time frame. As we both know, forecasting these events has proven increasingly difficult, leaving little option other than a leap of faith. We have done what we can for those in thy care, but the time nears when we must step back and let matters take what course they will. We have, perhaps, been attached too sheltering to this point. Despite my desire to remain neutral in this matter, I could not, in good conscience, let events proceed without some measure of warning. The other side will move very soon, and I urge thee to leave Candlekeep this very night if possible. The darkness may seem equally threatening, but a moving target is much harder to hit, regardless of how sparse the cover. A fighting chance is all that can be asked for at this point. Should anything go awry, I do not hesitate to seek aid from travellers along the way. I do not need to remind thee that it is a dangerous land, even without our current concerns, and a party is stronger than an individual in all respects. Should additional assistance be required, I understand that Jahira and Khalid are currently at the Friendly Arm Inn. They know little of what has passed, but they are ever thy friends, and will no doubt help however they can. Luck be with us all. I'm getting too old for this. E. Copy note. Chuck it on the ground. Don't need it now. Okay. A belt. I cannot identify the belt. I'm going to hazard a guess and say you also do not have identify. Fucking UCU. Right. I think you have to actually go to like temples and stuff to get things identified. Can't really remember, but let's go with that. Okay. Can you use a dagger? You can't use a dagger, you can only use a short sword. Why am I giving you daggers? You, however, can use daggers. For some weird reason. Okay. Ah, Jesus. No. Right, hang on. I want to kill everything, so I want to level up. Okay, so. Let's do that again. This is going to go so badly. This went so well. Yay! Okay. Is it shared XP now? It's absolutely shared XP. Oh, I forgot. Everything's shared. Oh, you're about to die. Okay. So let's not use you for attacks for a while. Do you have a healing potion? You do have a healing potion. Wait. Okay, let's unlock the route to the north. Random woodland. Okay. And we're walking. See, gibblings. Absolute crap. However, classic D&D monster, and I do miss them from 5th edition. So I'm thinking I might have to go there before I can go there. Because I can reach that. However, like I said, can't leave the map with any stone unturned. Hang on. I can't remember. Can I just randomly speak to party members? I can't. I'm guessing, yeah, from what I can remember then, it's not one where you can randomly start conversations with party members. They have to, what? Oh crap. They have to want to try and speak to you. Come on. The wolf sucks. And so apparently do we. Kill the fucking what? Jesus Christ. Jesus! If you're wondering what accent I'm doing when I say Jesus, that is one of my friends on Warzone when we play together, because we've started bonding over shooting people in the face during lockdown. One of my friends on Warzone trying to do a Welsh accent back to me by saying Jesus, because every time I get shot I exclaim Jesus, and as you can tell it's not very good at accents. So okay, what should we do? Okay, let's go to that random woodland.
Oh, there, wanderer. Stay thy course a moment to indulge an old man.
Okay, I could hear that.
Hello there, wanderer. Stay thy course a moment to indulge an old man. It's been nigh unto 10 days since I've seen a soul walking this road, and I've been without decent conversation since. Travelling nowadays appears to be the domain of either the desperate or the deranged. If thou wouldst pardon my intrusion, may I inquire which pertains to thee?
Not to imply anything, but how do you measure up to your own standards? Pestering strangers about their mental state doesn't seem all that well adjusted to me. Fair bit of desperate, actually. Might you know the way to the Friendly Arm Inn? I was told I might find some friends there. I'm not so stupid as to listen to strangers in the middle of nowhere, no matter how infirm they appear to be. Off with you. No, I'm nice.
That I would. The inn is but a short distance to the north, and its doors are open to all. I have no doubt that thy friends shall be there, waiting with open arms. My sympathies for any hardships the road may have inflicted upon thee, though I am certain everything shall turn out for the best. But I have wasted too much of thy time and said too much already. I shall take my leave and wish thee all the best.
Do you like my Richard Harris Dumbledore impression there? Richard Harris, the one true Dumbledore. Hashtag Gambon, not my Dumbledore. Ah, 2 Gimlings. Wonderful. Yes. Okay, so you hit him, you hit him. Excellent, you all died very quickly. Oh, these Gimlings have gold. So that's what Dungeons and Dragons is about, people. Killing and looting. No, genuinely though, obviously it's about having fun with friends. At least that's what it should be about. It's not exactly a hot take to say that, is it? Dungeons and Dragons should be about having fun with friends. Dungeons and Dragons has, over the last couple of years, and also recently, brought me much closer to the very best friends I've ever had in my life. And for that, I'm very thankful.
Mustache to Berrigost, I must. Governor Keldath must be told the extra troops being sent this way. Berrigost is to be garrisoned in case of Amnian attack, though Armn is denied such intent. Of course they would deny it, the snakes. Make way for the messenger.
Cool, a little bit of cultural flavour there. Okay, small child lost in the woods.
Don't be getting any closer. We'll have my mum come and give you the belt.
Relax, kid. I don't want to hurt you.
Are you sure? That's what the other group of bandits said. And then they went and attacked the caravan I just saw leave. They were a bunch of liars, probably just like you. Get lost.
Alright.
Yes? No sooner
I
said than
think I found the caravan. Empty. Feral bandits. The members of this caravan met a violent death. While there is no evidence to suggest it, you would surmise the bandit must be responsible.
Of course.
You say no evidence. We have an eyewitness that you just spoke to. Now, I know I dropped your intelligence in the character creation page, but come on. Oh, Jesus, it's huge. Okay. I don't know what they are. Oh, Svart! Are they in the new one? I could just check. There you go. Haha. I'm sure they are. This is Zorn. However, let's try. Svart. Svart? Would you say Svart? Or Xvart? I wouldn't say Xvart. That's insane. Let's see. Oh, they are. Excellent. Challenge rating 1/8. They are ugly bloody little things, aren't they? And they're actually, they've kept the artwork in 5th edition quite true to what they look like there. There you go. Svart. I'm going to say Svart anyway, I don't care. Okay, so attack and shoot and attack and magic missile. That'll do it. Magic missile. Cool, I didn't take that long to use a wand. It's a waste. Damn it! Again, because I've turned the voice down, I don't know if you can hear it on this, but my character is a whiny bitch.
No sooner said than done.
A waste of my talents. A waste of my talents. I will leave you. Okay. Let's find out what's this wood. No, we don't want to go there. A waste of my time. Fuck off. Come on. Kill it. God, your hit rolls are terrible. Come on, take them all. Nice. Oh, no, oh, no, 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 no. That's an ogre. We are not in the mood for ogres. Okay, now we'll be in the mood for ogres. Your main character has been killed. You must restart the game. Well, I guess I did say these were my self-imposed rules for this playthrough of Baldur's Gate. So, yeah, I'm gonna have to restart the game. Ah, that sucks. Right, okay. Cool. Oh, that was horrible. That was horrific. I hated every second of that. That was wrong. Okay, cool. So I'm gonna be. What did I say I was gonna be on my next playthrough? What did I say I was going to be on my next playthrough? Can anyone remember? By anyone, I mean Amelia. Can you remember what I said I was going to be in my next playthrough? I'm probably going to say... I said rogue tonight, so I could actually break into... it's okay. Cool, okay, so... yeah. Thanks for joining me in session 1 of my playthrough of Baldur's Gate. If this happens again, around about the same area, I may need to either have a look at the rules or that I've imposed on myself, or go to counselling for the whole need to uncover all the black areas of the map so that I don't have to do that and die constantly. But yes, thanks to anyone who will watch or has watched, because I know people go back and watch this content. Thank you very much. Yeah, and join me next week, probably on the same day, to see if I get any further than that with my new character. So yeah, thanks guys. Good night.